So we are headed to the courthouse. Yes, you heard me right, the courthouse. It's as soon as I pass this banana tree, you're going to be able to see the courthouse. This is the most exciting thing ever. For me as a lawyer, I could just imagine living here in this village, being dressed up in my suit and running to court with my briefcase through the path here, past the banana tree, and then arriving at court. Amazing. Amazing. We're heading back to the Marangu court. This is a better way to travel instead of having to walk through the mud. We've got my boy here who's giving us a ride. Whew. I thought he was going to stall out, but he saved it. That's good news. And we are approaching the court, and there is the magistrate and the prosecutor. So this gentleman's a prosecutor.
Yeah.
You were explaining about the stone in the middle? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. 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 The stone on the floor office was the chief to sit, and while he seated, there were special people whom they used to bring a leopard skin, and then they put it on covering the shoulder while he seated. The person who is in trouble will be seated on the right side, and then the prosecutor will be seated on the left, and then the soldier will be seated behind the thief or someone who is guilty. So the audience also will be sitting on the chairs, benches, as you can see. Once the guy is guilty of something, then a penalty will be announced.
Chifu anaondoka anavua vazi anaondoka pale.
Yes.
Mtuhumiwa analazwa pale. Analazwa kwa juu. Kama ni fimu pata alisharejesha.
Okay. If they find guilty for the person who was brought here in the court, then the chief will move from the stone and then leave for the soldier to take the thief, the guilty person to the stone, and then he can be given corporal punishment.
When he talks about the chief and leopard skin, what year is this dating back to?
The animal skin from the leopard was like respect.
Yes, but when was this?
More than 40 years, because it was 1950s, 1960s.
Can you ask the prosecutor if there is a dress code for the lawyer? What does the lawyer have to wear in court?
Chief. Yeah. At that moment, there was no lawyer, but there was people who were special for advising the chief.
Right.
Advisors.
But today, for this prosecutor, what does he have to wear? A fancy clothes or a jacket or a blazer, a suit?
These days, because of the technology, these days they wear suits, normal suits.
So we arrange them in such a way that I can find the particular month. Say that my case was number 5 in October. I can go to October file chamber and then I pick your case and I give them.
Is all of the court in Swahili or English?
Here we're doing it Swahili.
Oh, okay. And what does this say?
Court in charge.
Court and judge.
In charge.
Court in charge. Court in charge. So I'm taking a video. I don't want to put you on video unless you give me permission. How do people address you? As Your Honor, or what is your title?
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Okay. This is the judge's chambers, yes. And he's standing behind me. You can hear his voice. And he told me that what happens is all of the cases are legislated in chambers. They're not legislated out in the gallery in the open court. He said for security reasons and privacy reasons. And so what happens, of course, that's the judge's chair. The magistrate sits there, and the accused person will sit in chambers as well. And is there lawyers that sit in here, Your Honor?
Yeah, they sit in these 4 chairs, you can see them.
So who are the lawyers that are
The
present?
lawyer, if your person hire a lawyer, then he can come and represent his client. But if not, then the person will present himself. If it's the accused, he can present himself.
And I met the prosecutor, so there's always a prosecutor in here. Okay. And His Honor was telling me that as far as punishment and penalties, that he is empowered to hand down the maximum sentence that he can give is 14 years jail. So this is the magistrate level of court. And then the next level of court is the high court. And of course, in Canada, in Ontario, we have the lower court, which is the provincial court. And then we have the high court, which is the superior court. So it's a similar system in that way. And I'm just, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you very much, Robert.
You're welcome, man.
Okay, so I was in the judge's chambers talking to the judge. He stayed off camera, but I talked to him for a while and he gave me so much information. It was really exciting. Look at the court. And look just outside the court. Banana trees.